Okay, good afternoon everyone. To get started, I would like to say that I have this sore throat and I'm not going to be able to speak up as I usually do, but we will try to keep this the loudest possible, okay? Well, to get started, I would like to explain that during this video I'm going to work on this part of the screen because I'm going to use this other space to show the slides that I'm going to be explaining. So, let's get started. My name is Segura. I study international marketing. I am studying the third semester, and today I will talk to you about a brilliant psychologist who made a great contribution to the marketing field. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the great Abraham Maslow. Abraham Maslow was a brilliant psychologist who was born in 1908, who was better known for creating Maslow hierarchy of needs. Well, this was a theory that stated that people need to first fulfill 4 levels of needs before they can fulfill self-actualization. Self-actualization is this feeling, these states where you feel complete, where you are completely done with yourself. Maslow wanted to understand people. He wanted to understand them so badly that he created this theory where he categorizes the 5 levels of needs that people need to satisfy. They can be divided into basic and growth needs. Basic needs includes physiological, safety, love and belongingness, and esteem needs, while the growth needs includes self-actualizations only. All these needs are often shown in a pyramid to make it more graphic, you know? Well, let's get started by defining what does each level involves. Starting from the bottom, of course, we have the physiological needs. In this level, we have all those needs that we need to cover in order to stay alive. Eating, drinking, having enough sleep, having sex, pooping, and things of that nature. On the next level, we have safety needs. Well, this level includes basically all those things that grant us stability, that grant us security, like having a place to live in, or like having financial security, stability. Do you know what I mean? Well, on the third level, the love and belongingness level, we have all those things that make us feel that we belong to a group. Having a relationship, having friends, belonging to a family, belonging to a social group. In general, it's all those things that make us feel part of something, like I belong to this social group and this makes me feel good, right? On the fourth level, with the esteem needs, well, this level is a little bit more complex. This level requires that we feel some independence, this certain status that make us feel good with the things we have and the person we are. In order to fulfill this level, we must respect others, and most important, we must respect ourselves, earn some self-respect. And last but not least, we have the fifth level, self-actualization level. Well, this level is the hardest to fulfill because in order to fulfill this level, we will have to first cover the first 4 ones. But once we cover this one, we will be done. Literally. Once we achieve all the things we dream of, once we do all the things we wanted to, we will be so satisfied with ourselves that we will reach this self-actualizatory state. Well, this theory, of course, states that all these levels must be covered in order. For example, I should not worry about having a place to live in when I don't even know what am I going to have for today's meal. Do you know what I mean? So we must cover them one by one, at least in a reasonable way, so we can aspire to fulfill the next one. This is both a very interesting and important contribution to marketing field because By decoding the way in which human brain works, we can persuade customers to make a purchase and make them buy the things we want them to buy. One of the most effective and common ways to achieve this is by appealing one or various of all those needs we've been mentioning through advertising and commercials. Like, I don't know, showing this reality agency commercial where we show how safety a person can feel living on his own house makes the person feel like he needs to buy this house because it will satisfy this need. Do you know where am I going with this? A very interesting part of this is that nowadays people is artificially or personally modifying the way in which they perceive their own needs. I mean, according to Maslow, it used to be a hierarchic order, but people nowadays is doing it all different. I mean, people nowadays worry more about, I don't know, aspiring to buy the brand new iPhone 6 than figuring out what are they going to have for dinner. I myself rather staying a little hungry during university because I can save all the money and eventually, I don't know, spend it on going out or buying whatever I like, I don't know. In conclusion, I think this has been a cornerstone in the marketing field because not only it has provided the tools to decode human brain. Some might think this is good while some others might not think so. But the truth is that this knowledge is opening a lot of gates and this is taking us to the next level. Marketing is the new era.